Just earlier, the fans on their feet as the national anthem rang out throughout the arena. Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And you just can't take your eyes off Larry Nance, can you? Always fun to watch.
Nance at 6'10", very skilled player. Could step out onto the floor and shoot jump shots. He was a big dunker. Won the dunk contest one year. And also an excellent defender. Really good all-around player.
Yeah, he really was. He palmed that ball and just cranked it over the top for those throwdowns too, Steve. And he was long-limbed, and that made him a factor defensively. And he was really exciting because of that athleticism at the power forward spot.
Number 35, guarded by Price. Lets the three fly. Cannot hit. And Cleveland will come the other way. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
And the home team has possession. Pass to Roberts. He's against Williams. Fades away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And, guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
Williams a screen. Left side Price. And that one's on target from the wing. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Number 35. Nailed from three-point land. Gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Price kicks to Doherty. Can't connect from short range.
He was right up tight on him on that attempt. Terrific D to throw off the shot.
And he did it without making too much contact and getting the officials' attention either.
Elo the pass to Doherty. Another shot. Perkins pulls it in. An even 3-on-3 break. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's Outlaw with the jam.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Left side, Price. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The dish to Perkins. The three, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Nance. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Nance. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Outlaw. That one wide left.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely. I think he should have converted that one.
Knocked away. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. He feeds it to Price. Just 5 on the clock. And they take the lead. Price has got 6.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Inside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Elo outside. Price outside. All alone. Can't get it to go.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. A different look now for Cleveland. McKeskey's checked in for Doherty. Rollins comes in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Larry Nance. Cavaliers leading. Kerr with it. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Kerr. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. And the layup is up and in.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. No good, unable to end this run. The Cavaliers leading by 3. They set the screen. Elo outside. Back to Kerr. 5 to shoot. And the pass to McKeskey. And the rejection by Evan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here is Graham. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shoots the 3. The basket good off the assist from Evan. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And the other most noticeable thing about him to me is his passing. I mean, he makes things so easy for his teammates. All they have to do is get to the right spot on the floor, and he'll get it to him.
Now here's Elo. Williams inside. Out of bounds. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Graham dishes to Daniels. Buries it down low. Daniels has got his first 2 points. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Kerr kicks to Elo. There's the screen. On the wing, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Elo. This one for 3. The shot is off. Here is Samuels. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Can't hit from in close.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Collins is out there at Mokeski. And there's Williams. Then it's Kerr. And it's Elo in at the 2 guard. Now, here's Kerr. Back to Williams. Passes it to Rollins. He's covered by Daniels. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Williams is checked in. Five on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. He kicks it to Ivy. Now the feed to Samuels. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. So Samuels nails them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Dishes it to Williams. Gives him the lead pass. Here's Rollins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. It's going to make you earn it from the line.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw drops for Rollins. He's perfect from the line this time. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Ivy. Pass to Daniels. And stolen by Williams. Elo outside. Kicks to Williams. Pass to Rollins. Feeds to Elo. From the baseline. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Brad Doherty, he's checked in for Rollins. Here's Ivy. Elo covering. And that one's good. Daniels.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Now Kerr looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 6. Williams outside. Shot no good. Here's Ivy. 4-point game. Samuels can't get it to go. Outside Williams. He passes it to Elo. Uncovered. Shot is off.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
There's the dish to Samuels. They get it back. Here's Daniels. Samuels. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. That's good. Daniels has got 6.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Kirk kicks to Doherty. He feeds it to Williams. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, his shot blocking is always a factor, guys. That presence around the rim defensively just changes the whole picture strategically.
And he gives them a terrific option in the low post every time down the court. Even with multiple defenders around him, he knows how to create a shot for himself.
Mark Price, he's checked in for Cleveland. He's off on the second.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Back to Doherty. Pulls it from the elbow. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Ivy passes to Roberts. He dishes it to Perkins. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Kirk kicks to Price. The pass to Nance. Back to Price. Sinks the three-pointer. Price has got 9.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Elo's checked in. Now Outlaw. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Elo outside. Doherty the screen. And here is Elo. Clock at 6. Unloads. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Elo's gone 1 of 4 so far. Passes it to Perkins. Here's Outlaw, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, if they didn't look at the scoreboard, you'd think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I like the energy they're playing with here, Steve. I mean, a nice uptick in their second chance points.
Price outside. Back to Elo. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Perkins with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Number 44. And that one's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Here's Price. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Number 44. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The home team, they're up by 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, Brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Mark Price really making a difference here.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
6 to shoot.
Defensive foul. Personal Roberts. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound, and good on the basket. Book it. Price has got the first basket of the third quarter for Cleveland. Price has gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Doherty. Price is out there with Elo. Then it's Williams. And it's Nance in at the 3.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Elo. He kicks it to Price. Doherty, the screen. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Price has gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Number 44. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances on simple one-handers, just fine.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Price kicks to Elo. Cleveland the rebound. Williams dishes to Doherty. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here. Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent. And you look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball is moving so quickly.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Covered by Outlaw. So halt the run. Blocked.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. They're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Elo the pass to Price. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Doherty the screen. Price kicks to Doherty. The feet to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Good on the 13-footer. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, and they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Jacks up a three. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Price kicks to Elo. Offline with his three.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Here's Roberts. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Dishes it to Doherty. Pass to Elo. Price with a screen on Perkins. Elo the pass to Doherty. Tries from the block. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Roberts. Here's Perkins. Plays it up and banks it in. Perkins got his first points in this one.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Doherty the screen. Price. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Price has got 16 points. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Graham dishes to Roberts. Tries from 10. No luck, and Cleveland will come the other way. Now, here's Price. He's got 16. "14 feet away." Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Roberts, leading by 12. And it's slammed in by Perkins.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And Nance kicks to Doherty.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for it. And the Cavaliers making a change here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Outlaw with it. He's got 9. Number 35. Great D that time from Elo.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
On the wing, Nance. Graham defending. Here's Price. The rebound by Outlaw. Outlaw's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Price, the pass to Elo. And it's good.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Back to Evans. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Price up top. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team leading by 14. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Outlaw misses from close range. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Price outside. Left side, Williams. Pass to Rollins. 6 on the shot clock. Price outside. Puts it up from 17. Off the left rim and out. Fast break. Here they come. Kicks it to Samuel. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Price outside. Feeds to Williams. Back to Price. Left side, Price.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Robert Price. 2 shots.
The first one falls. A different look now for Cleveland. Doherty comes in for Rollins. And it's Elo in for Larry Nance. Price hits them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Graham with the ball. The dish to Perkins. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 14. It's Elo on the wing. He feeds it to Price. Pick by Williams. Off the pick. Rebound by Roberts. Graham kicks to Perkins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Larry Nance is checked in for Cleveland. Kerr comes in for Mark Price. The free throw drops for Perkins. Now Elo. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. It happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
And so here's Cleveland. 17-point game. Kerr kicks to Doherty. Tries to save it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. He dishes it to Outlaw. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Doherty with the screen on Perkins. Here's Elo. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Thank you, Doris. Roberts, he's guarded by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. Shot by Roberts, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Elo. Outside Williams. He passes to Doherty. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Here is Outlaw. Kirk kicks to Elo. Soft touch off the glass.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Elo's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Number 35. Good.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Doherty. Rebound by Roberts.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Nance outside. Here's Kerr. Offensive rebound. Here's Doherty. Here's Williams. Shot no good. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Down low. Elo against Perkins. Elo kicks to Kerr. Back to Elo. There's the pass to Doherty. Puts up the baby hook. The rebound by Outlaw. Outlaws got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Elo dishes to Doherty. Pass to Williams. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
So the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's turnover number 5 for him, guys, so he's got to be much better with the ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Elo outside. Kerr. On the wing, Nance. They turn it over. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Yeah. Do you think they've been rattled?
Oh, they're rattled all right, and turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this that can force turnovers and get out in transition.
Here's Elo. Great look, but off the mark. Elo's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he gets it to go.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
He kicks to Kerr. There's the feed to Williams. The ball's knocked loose and will go the other way. And so they get the victory here at home. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.